We all applaud the loyal Hollywood husband Papoose for supporting Remy during her bid. And he recently came clean about having a child with Claressa Shields. However, how did the lyrical monarch of loyalty and the queen of the ring end up together? Who knew about that baby mama drama? Are you suggesting that Mr. Black Love himself might have been out here giving his uppercuts in the bedroom in addition to Ray? Hold on tight, because after reading everything we've discussed, you'll be checking Instagram, clutching your pearls, wondering if anything in hip-hop is still real. Are you prepared to hear the truth that they would prefer you not to hear? Well, let's get started. This mess is causing a scandal. Take a look at this member of the hip-hop nobility, Papoose, also known as Mr. Black Love, who waited 6 years while Rama, the devoted bulldog in a cardigan, served her sentence. The boxing legend Claressa Shields and he had a child together, and he then amazingly and casually acknowledges the rap spouse of. The street isn't just talking about Marinette's transformation into the sideman of the century, they're actually doing it. Let's take a look at this. Papoose, whose entire career has been more about embodying unwavering devotion to a soap opera than build war hits, is currently involved in a messy, deliciously twisted paternal scandal, and his alleged baby mama, not some random Instagram model who was using the shave comments to show off her thirst, is falling for a scam. This isn't your average Hollywood scandal. Rather, it's a video of Barack Obama confessing in a TikTok from a Waffle House laboratory after he and Serena Williams escaped in our. No, we're talking about Claressa Shields, the two-time Olympic gold medalist and unbeaten world boxing champion. She reportedly crawls on Rim Forever Man's L Child right now and hosts a podcast about excellence and discipline. How did this happen? How did the newest member of the Celebrity Scandal Hall of Fame become the most stable hip-hop couple in the world? It all started when Claressa Shields shared a hazy boomerang of baby booties in a questionable Instagram story. Astute fans did what they do. Papoose's behavior was barely noticeable. He posted a black screen with a mysterious caption, "Even kings fall sometimes," on his Instagram story. Excuse us. The caption reads, "Cute, right? Inspirational, maybe even boring." Wrongly. They found a custom gold necklace with the name Pat inscribed in frosty diamonds, which was undoubtedly the same piece Papoose wore in a 2022 Hot 97 interview. Within hours, TikTokers were planning a theft on Twitter, which turned into a crime board run by the FBI for someone who once famously threatened to pull up with receipts and a wig snatch. Mametkind's unusually quiet demeanor was louder than a stadium full of RI bars. However, more web screen grabs of purported correspondence between Papoose and Claressa from more than a year ago have been made public. The text frequently contains emojis, winking faces, flexing arms, and the occasional ant, according to one of. In leaked text messages from another anonymous hero, Claressa tells a friend, "It's like watching Superman rob a 7-Eleven. Nothing makes sense. Dogs are dating cats. The earth is spinning backwards." Papoose said, "You have that fighter's heart, but I want to be yours." Another alleged DM said, "Don't worry, I'm discreet. Loyalty isn't dead. What have you done with NR Black's love? And who is this man?" But don't stop there just yet, honey, because we also need to discuss Rima's recent actions. According to one tweet, "There's nothing worse than betrayal and slow motion. You guys are leaving behind lies." If that isn't a verbal slap with her wedding ring still on, and Rooney has started posting some, let's say, energetic subliminals on Instagram. This is another instance of betrayal. In front of a sobbing group of C sisters, and reality TV ghosts. Claressa posted a black and white photo of herself holding a baby's hand with the caption, "Power Strength." If the baby's first word is bars, we might have to get Maury out of retirement. Other people who aren't convinced include anonymous maids, former bodyguards, and even a hotel clerk who reportedly witnessed them acting very cozy in Detroit during a training camp. But hold on, we're forever no matter what storm we face. The alleged paper trail of money transfers, gift receipts, footage from the baby shower that was never aired, one suspicious lullaby with hidden meanings, Remy's passive-aggressive subtweets, and then suddenly, Boulam was hit with even more explosive receipts. Oh no, baby, this is starting to look like a fully funded cross-state boxing glove wrapped in HP's UA. Let's start with the paper trail. The VOIPP records are from an anonymous whistleblower who will call the transactions 420. That's right. Welcome to the next round of the scandalous showdown. We now have first-hand evidence of Papoose and Claressa Shields pulling up in separate black Escalades. But I saw them pay $3,000 for Lakeland training camp snacks, $5,500 for the Lil Champ stroller, and $888,000 for ring rental. It looks like they may have had a multi-night affair. It gets better. A lavish baby shower that was allegedly held in Atlanta earlier this year mysteriously went unposted, unedged, and untraceable until now, thanks to a security guard called Witness Protection. When LBI Claressa released a mysterious song on her Instagram Live, fans who screen recorded it noticed something unnerving. The lyrics included the line, "Baby born with bars in his soul." They didn't need to write the lyrics because they already knew that he had bars in his soul. He had flowers, and they entered the same private room, but I swear he grinned like it was a Christmas prophecy or a diss track directed at Remy's heart. I'm talking about Smiles. A source who will only be a punchline informant claims that the romance started because of a shared respect for discipline. "Your hands are lethal," he wrote, and that he then allegedly held secret meetings during training sessions in Vegas where they exchanged poetry because Papoose would naturally win. Maybe not exactly him, but someone with the username Black Love Never in 69 drops 3 microphone emojis, and Lady Bottle, which on TikTok is essentially equivalent to a notarized affidavit. I like a woman who can protect me now. If that's not the quintessential soft boy move wrapped in hypermasculinity, I don't know what this is. Grandma was reportedly working on a collaborative album release with Pepo back in New York, according to pictures of Claressa wearing what appears to be a rose gold pendant shape. The project's tentative title, according to insiders, was shelved because of people over with rhymes and late-night calls under the alias Coach Path. Fans are now testing jewelry for DNA due to creative disagreements, which in the context of famous marriages either means that someone made a whole new baby on the side, or that someone forgot to take out the garbage before the courts even get in. Let's talk about the reaction from the general public. The drama has left some followers upset and others ecstatic, and the internet is in a frenzy. If Papoose cheated, there's no hope. She smirked when followers asked her what the boxing glove with the letter P etched inside meant. One brave person even went so far as to remove all of their love songs and create a SoundCloud detectives are doing well, and legal eagles are hovering. There has been no confirmation of a paternity test, but because Papoose allegedly missed 2 scheduled appearances at SCH last month without giving an explanation, there are rumors that a private family court mediation may already be underway. When asked about the incident, his team claimed that he was preoccupied with personal affairs. As if that weren't enough, Fight Club Alphabetical Scandal is a remix of Papoose's Alphabetical Slaughter, with phrases like A for air, B for betrayal, and C for Claressa. The stakes have never been higher, as an anonymous post claimed that Claressa's camp was getting ready for a big announcement soon and started to appear on celebrity gossip blogs. Let's face it, this is PR jargon for Rima, trying to avoid getting hit with child support on Instagram Live. But there's also a rumor that Rima has hired a private investigator at a reputable PI's office in downtown Manhattan. A fan claimed to have seen Rima wearing a Starbucks and a hoodie and sunglasses. To be fair, Claressa had the internet waiting, the fans were watching, and the baby reportedly already had more buzz than a Grammy-winning duet. Now imagine that after the baby registry and the season finale, a fan CL claims to have entered a private group chat for the baby shower and claimed to have seen a listing for the upcoming season. Producers of Love and Hip Hop are even in talks to bring the SAA to the big screen and are willing to offer Claressa a preview of the upcoming season, but with one condition. The final round is here, people. The gloves are off, the baby is on standby, and what started as a mysterious Instagram story has now descended into a full-scale pop culture meltdown. Let's talk about the fallout treats. We came across Reddit forums with usernames like at bars before marriage 887, which reminds us that Ma has officially hired a lawyer. Claressa shields Papoose Rima, a baby who was allegedly born into bars and betrayal. The joint publishing company has already drafted legal documents for their separation, and there are rumors that a multi-million-dollar prenuptial agreement may be challenged because, get this, Papoose allegedly violated a marital clause that said he couldn't engage in public romantic humiliation. Oh yes, these two had rules like black love with fine print. And now those very clauses could cost him everything. The royalties from Pat and Remy's merchandise, as well as their beloved Brooklyn brownstone, which includes Wildershield's legacy as a respected athlete, cannot be tarnished by. The memo claims that Claressa's camp is preparing for a defamation lawsuit in the event that the baby rumors are used against her brand. Should the child's parentage be contested or denied in public, we are prepared to take swift legal action. We cannot have baby mama trauma and alleged attachments to our performance leggings. Our demographic is suburban moms, not love and hip-hop warrior or translation drama cells. According to a juicy email leak sent to TV insiders, the athletic wear brand that allegedly paused their campaigns because this SAA is too hot to touch has fans demanding clarification after a viral poll asked over 600,000 people who was telling the truth, Remy, Pat, or Claressa. The producers are now working on a 3-part miniseries called Battle of the Bars Baby Edition. The surveyed results show that 41% of respondents said Remy, 33% said Claressa, and 26% said the baby knows and is just waiting for a bet special to speak. To be honest, the baby most likely has a deal in the works because of TikTok, is already flooded with AI-generated baby rap battles with Lil P shields, and we're not all right. Papoose and Claressa are sitting face to face in the red TBO Pac style with ring lights, mimosas, and M. Scott Yang is laughing in the background. However, what really sent the internet into a tailspin was the enigmatic voicemail that appeared on X, formerly Twitter, late last night. In it, Remy is allegedly refusing to give up the final and a custom diss track preview before airing Claressa, but only if there is a lie detector segment. Until someone slowed it down and pointed out the background noise of boxing gloves. A tip to the user posted a theory thread with screenshots and a slide that read, If you zoom into the baby's hand, you'll see it's the same prop used in Bayhan's Black. Is King coincidence? Yeah, this man allegedly left a voicemail from Claressa's gym to Randy. People assumed it was a private apology message to Randy, but it's forever a mess of what sounded like Papoose saying softly, "I'm not perfect, but I never meant to hurt you." The problem is that, regardless of how confused the facts are, the damage is done once the queen of hip-hop, Redemption, is either preparing a lyrical comeback or signing divorce papers with a French tip and a middle finger, capo. The comments read, "Savage Papoose cheated, and now my crystals won't charge. No, I need proof. Show me a birth certificate with bars on it." Joe Budden even declared for 3 seconds on his podcast, Pap with Claressa, that man hardly raises his voice, let alone his fists. What comes next? Will Cactus do an open interview while wearing a sweatshirt, drinking tea, surrounded by prayer candles, and a therapist who also works as a DJ part-time? It's the most egregious public relations tool in hip-hop since Kris Jenner found Kim's tape in a drawer. But one thing is certain: screenshots and memes never go away. And betrayal, well, betrayal trends. Promptly released a vicious diss song for Netflix.